All righty.
There we are.
Nice, a jumper.
That's a...
All righty.
Whoa!
Coming up, Langara Island Lodge is one of the most luxurious fishing resorts in northern British Columbia and is known for having some of Canada's best salmon fishing available. Joining Bob on this BC adventure is Tim Boyle from Columbia Sportswear. Tim has grown up around the business and has made Columbia Sportswear one of the best outdoors apparel companies in the world, with help from his mother Gert, who has a reputation as one tough boss. Over the years, Tim was used extensively for testing Columbia's clothing as seen in many commercials. We're all glad, and we're sure Tim is too, that he survived. But is he prepared for what is coming his way?
This has been going on now for over a half hour.
Even though the boys are targeting salmon, it seemed like everything else that swims wanted their bait.
Hey, you got sold, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Hello!
Oh, yeah.
Get ready, get ready.
Here comes. Whoa, he's got it. Oh, man. That is a big rainbow. Oh, yeah. That thing is a monster. Look at that big laker. Look at the size of this fish.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Izumi.
Whoa, he's a jumper. That is awesome, girl. Look at that. Yeah.
Woo! Hooked up, boys!
Whoa, all right.
Here he comes, here he comes.
Oh, no! Oh, that's a nice one. All right, look at that. Hey, righty.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water, and Tim Hortons.
That's what I call real fishing. Hey, I'll tell you, we've got a great show for you today. We're going down. Things are going downhill from now on, and I mean in a good way. I'm here with Tim Boyle. Tim, you're the CEO of Columbia, the wonderful sportswear company. Does it feel a little different going down this deal? What do they call this?
This is called a funicular.
Okay, and takes you up and down to Langara Island Lodge up here in the northern parts of British Columbia on the Queen Charlotte Islands. And have you been up here before?
I've not, but downhill is the best part. This is going to be spectacular. Look at the eagles are all over the place here, and I understand there's even some halibut been on the dock here.
Well, you know what? The fish are biting. The Queen Charlotte Islands are one of the most beautiful parts of all of the world, and the salmon fishing up here is what a lot of the folks come for, and that's what we're going to be doing on today's show. Salmon fishing, and who knows what else we're going to catch out there in the ocean. Should be lots of fun, and Tim, I'm glad you could join me.
Well, thank you very much for including me, and I'm really looking forward to yanking them out of there. And if we can keep them out of their mouths and in the boat, we'll be doing a lot better.
Those are very large seals out there. Let's go meet our guide and see what happens.
All right, when do the fish start biting usually? Is it right after lunch, or are they about 2 o'clock?
It's usually when you're not fishing they bite better. Yeah.
Well, it's almost 4. They're behind actually a little bit.
We just missed the best bite of the day. Is that extra bowl of soup I had? Hey, you got soul, Tim.
Yeah, I used to have soul. Now they're going to release it.
Oh. All righty. That one's staying deep, Tim.
That's a Chinook, right?
All righty. Is it going back to your hometown of Portland?
Yes, it is. This one's headed for the Columbia River.
you need anything, water, coffee, anything to help you along.
Aspirin.
An energy drink.
Yeah, that's right.
The chuck wagon is out here right now. See, up here at Langara Island Lodge, they also have what they call the chuck wagon, and it's a boat that comes around that gives you sandwiches, coffee, all kinds of desserts, beef jerky. It's amazing, and it's my favorite part of the trip, next to, of course, the fishing.
Yeah, that's right.
And the fine dining. And the camaraderie and the accommodations. Okay, there's a lot of things up here.
All those good things.
Yeah, there's so many good things. They do it up right here. It's first class all the way. And I am very happy that we are hooked up.
Me too.
Coming up after the break, Tim gets the fight of a lifetime as we see if he can't bring in this monster fish. Closed captioning is brought to you by BoaterExam.com. Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water. Of all the different fish we chase, everyone has their own personal favorite, common or exotic. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In spite of all this, most anglers still hold brook trout with a special reverence. Also referred to as speckled trout, they're a true symbol of a vanishing wilderness. As water quality drops, they're first to go. Big or small, there are few places left where you can still find populations such as this. At times, brook trout are easy to catch, nearly suicidal in behavior. Just as often, they can be so finicky you'd never know they're down there. Far and away, the most consistent fishing is during the post-spawn period in January. Where it's legal to do so, ice fishing is the name of the game. Unlike other species, it's best to think shallow. Active brookies invariably patrol near shore structure in less than 3 feet of water. Here, our camera is set up on bottom and positioned to film directly upwards. Now that's what we call being face-to-face with the action. Even better, this means you can stay just this close to shore and safety. Instead of live bait, we highly recommend a selection of jigs, soft plastics, and organic products. They're just as effective and infinitely more practical.
Now, Roger just mentioned that Tim might have a salmon shark on.
Oh, there's.
Oh no, I don't know, just surfaced here. I'm hoping Chinook. But they do catch these salmon sharks. What do they look like? What now?
They basically look like a small great white shark.
They look like a small great white shark, but I think it's a Chinook. I'm putting my money on it.
I hope you're right. This is a lot of work for a shark. Oh, what's that over there? What do you got? Shark?
Is it a salmon shark? I want to see one. I hope it is.
Huh?
Oh, I think it is. You see the fish?
Yeah. Oh, that's a porpoise.
Oh, yeah.
People get out of your way.
Hey, look at this. You're splitting the fleet of boats here from the lodge. So it's got the fins of a shark. We're talking salmon shark here. I really would like to see this thing. They say they can obviously abrade and break your line. The skin on them, the skin is abrasive. Your left arm is going to be about 4 inches larger after this workout.
They're going to call me Popeye for nothing.
Now, when you guys came up with the PFG line, which is performance fishing gear, did you really mean performance in fighting fish or performance in keeping you dry in the elements and comfortable?
Keeping you comfortable while you're battling Pisces.
Well, the good thing is that, you know, you're wearing this rain suit here that both will keep you dry if it was raining, but also it will take your perspiration away, right? It does breathe.
This is breathing, yeah. I'm very, very comfortable.
Yeah. We're talking Omni-Tech here, Omni-Dry, and an Omni-Fight.
Omni-Fish. Come on.
Well, the good thing is you will sleep well tonight because, you know, contrary to what you might think as you sit at home watching this, that is a lot of work. those rods, these Shimano mooching rods, are a very long, big shock absorber, but when you have that much weight on it, they're not designed for salmon sharks. They're designed for salmon. You know, it really is amazing because this has been going on now for over a half hour, and I can't imagine how sore his arm and his body is or will be, but that's all right because he's the one doing battle. I'm only commentating.
So this is what the guys in baseball commentators, they talk about all sorts of stuff. Ah, come.
Is it gone?
I think it's gone.
Good effort there, Tim.
That is semi-disappointing.
That's a lot of work.
It was down deep, and the
Well,
line...
that was still quite a ways away, wasn't it? I hope I didn't lose all your tackle.
Oh, you got the weight.
It's gone.
Oh, hey, there's the shark.
And no hooks.
Feel that line there? Feel that line. Holding.
Yeah. Well, yep, you can feel some abrasion. I'm going to say this, you deserve a break, Tim, okay? If you'd like to have a coffee. Hey, the chuck wagon's here. Let's have a break. Folks, we'll be right back. And we did not see that salmon shark except from a distance when it came up.
That's sweat.
Oh, that's sweat equity. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned as the boys keep hooking up everything but a salmon.
Is that a Langara?
The Langara?
This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. You know, folks, there are so many cool things to take on your fishing trips, and I have to admit, I like taking the proper tools for the right job. And the fact is, the folks at Berkeley have a number of tech tools out, and they've got so many different items that'll make your day better on the water. This one's pretty cool. This is a hook sharpener, and what I like about this deal here is it'll fit in your pocket, so you can take it with you, and it's a nice little grooved hook sharpener. How about this? This is brand new, a folding filleting knife. Now you gotta love that for filleting the fish. Now we've been doing some saltwater fishing, but also these would work for other toothy critters in our part of the world like pike and muskie, and it's a trigger tool, and this is a lip grip here. So you can actually grab the fish by the lip so you don't get those teeth embedded into your hand. In fact, they have a number of different sizes and models of these lip grips. Some of them have tape measures built in or scales built in. They have a trigger grip model in 2 sizes, and these are really good for grabbing the toothy critters. Anyway, folks, there are so many great tools that are available out there. Give these a try. I think you'll be glad you did. As an athlete with the 2010 Olympics approaching as we shoot this show, how's it feel? You're in training, good workout?
Absolutely. You know, I think the deadlift is probably going to be my my event.
The deadlift? Okay,
yeah.
well, I'm going to look out for you in the Olympics.
Maybe just the dead.
Well, I'll tell you, that was a very interesting fight. I know you didn't land it, but it was very, very commendable. You tried hard.
Hey, I think it was a leader touch within 100 yards, wasn't it?
I think it was 30 yards. You know, but it was amazing how long you fought that. Well over half an hour. Just dead weight though, eh? Yeah. Heavy after a while. And it surfaced a few times, and I thought that was a salmon at first. So I saw that fin come out.
Dead ringer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this should help your golf game.
I'm thinking I probably get an
Loosen up.
extra couple of 100 yards on my
Yeah,
drive.
yeah, I'm for sure.
Look out, Tiger.
Either a couple hundred extra or a couple hundred less. You pick. A ratfish. Okay, let's see. The ratfish is gone.
We just deratted.
You know, Tim, I just can't believe that you,
I
came
got
along.
sharks, I got rats, I got sole. What are we fishing for?
I just want you to know one thing, and you probably weren't told this. This is actually a salmon lodge. That is a super grand slam. In fact, you may be the only guy in this whole fleet that has had all three. Trophy sole.
Yeah.
Just a small salmon shark on for a half hour, and now a ratfish. Yeah, I didn't realize it's the ratfish capital of the world. I think we got something from the depths.
Oh, I hope it's a shark. I hope be a shark.
If this is a shark, it's a very small one.
Basically, I'm fishing for shark today.
You're on a shark charter, are you? So do you usually come up to Langara for shark?
It's one of my most favorite places to go for shark. Is Langara
I think I
Island.
have a non-salmon on here.
Yeah, maybe it's a ratfish. I hope
Wait,
it's a big one.
to complete the Grand Slam here in the Queen Charlotte's, you need a sole, a ratfish, a salmon shark, and what is the one species we're missing? Because we might have it here. Because if this is a salmon, it's the laziest salmon. Okay, a ling maybe. That's what we got to do. We need a ling. Okay, here it is. Here's the weight coming up. Okay, we can see it. Oh,
that's
all
a good
right.
ling.
Nice. You have fresh ling for the table.
Is that a Langara?
Langara? All right. Super. Okay, we got a good set of teeth here. Tim, we're talking pretty good teeth. I'm not sure if they're similar to the salmon shark or not, but we are fulfilling the Grand Slam with every species but Chinook salmon today.
We're going to get a Chinook today.
Don't go anywhere because the boys hook up into their first salmon.
Well, you know, we're here at the lodge, and this is just a beautiful place, isn't it, Tim?
This is spectacular. The Northwest, you know, Canada and northwestern part of the United States, we're just so damn lucky living here. It's actually relatively proximate to you know, relatively big cities, and but still you're in the middle of nowhere.
Now, Columbia's headquarters is in Portland, Oregon?
That's right. Yep.
And, you know, I know the company's been in business for a long time, and you and your mom have built it up to be a worldwide leader in clothing. It's been quite a few years now. You've seen so much growth out there in the outdoor apparel business. Let's talk about some of the technologies that Columbia uses, okay? I know that there's Omni-Tech, Omni-Dry, there's so many different things, blood and guts now. A lot of new technologies. You guys are always doing something, looking for something new, aren't you?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, we make our designs which are really to help include a level of performance to allow outdoors people to spend more time outdoors and enjoy themselves more in the outdoors. But at the end of the day, what separates us from everybody else who's selling apparel is the technologies that we use that add significant value to the apparel and make it more comfortable.
There's no question that in my line of work in fishing, you guys have the most extensive line of fishing clothing, fly vests, shirts, shorts, pants, jackets, hats, everything.
Well, you know, it's a passion of the people who work at the company, myself, and so it really is fun to be designing product when you're in the environments like we're in today. You know, it's tough to come to your office when it's like this, but you know, on the other hand, it's important stuff.
You know, there's no question that we are the luckiest guys in the world, aren't we? Yeah, we are.
If not, we're number 3 and 4.
Yeah, you know, you make incredible outdoor apparel, and I get to enjoy it in the outdoors. And I know you like the outdoors too. You're passionate about your hunting, fishing, golfing, and just keep up the great work. And,
Thank you very much for including me today.
So much fun being up here, isn't it?
It really is, and people should come and visit this place. I mean, it's spectacular, and you'll really enjoy it, and you'll be well taken care of here, that's for sure.
And there's so much wildlife and fish to catch too. I don't know.
Reel up on it?
Yeah, I'd reel hard into it. Yep. Nice work.
All right.
Well done.
I was like you. I didn't know if there's anything there, but I guess there is. The rod is loaded up. So,
Keep coming, keep coming.
oh, is it coming up?
Quite some
Oh,
time.
there it is, right up. Oh, all right, nice. Super. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Schnook.
I'll do the honors in netting this, okay? All right, here's the weight.
No, it's still strong.
There's the weight. Oh, nice.
Don't stay
Oh! Oh, sorry about that.
You haven't knocked him off yet.
Hey, that was an amazing jump.
Keep that tip on.
Come on over here.
I need longer arms. Okay, there we are.
Woohoo!
Good stuff.
Don't worry, gato gozaimasu.
All right. Beauty.
Thank you. I appreciate you helping me out with this guy.
Well, you know what? It was a team effort, but
Well,
that is
yeah.
a nice Chinook there. That'll be a good eating fish, won't it?
Absolutely.
You know, I was talking to Roger earlier, and he prefers eating the Chinooks. Some guys like the Colos better, but that's going to be a good eating
Yeah,
fish.
this is going to be perfect.
That's going to go home with you?
Yes, I'm going to buy it a seat on the airplane.
All righty. This is flying first class with Tim. Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Great. Good stuff.
Thanks.
Let's get her in the chest.
All right.
Yeah, all right. This is a big fish. That is a fish of a lifetime. Well, that is just amazing.
Look at that thing.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Woo. That was too cool. Oh, man, what a fish. Look at that. Yes.